Stream has been going, looking good. The last time we worked on snapshot and the copper converter. I have quite a few farms sitting around. I think about putting them all into one world. I did mess around with the Blaze farm a little bit last time, or early this morning. There's a lot of inconsistencies. The powder snow. Welcome everybody into the chat. We got Arctic Fox. Yeah. I'm gonna get the info or get the announcements ready to go. Tom, thank you for hosting in those easy ray points. How is everybody doing today? All 1.17 auto farms in one place. It is Friday. Easter break is over for most people. Some people still have like spring break at this time.
Yeah, we have one.
I'm homeschooled, so I can take those.
Raise works, hype, raise works, hype, raise works, heart, raise works, chest, raise works, Gordy, raise works, think.
Key Library coming in with 4 months. 4 months worth of Prime. Thanks so much for using your Prime here. Dude, that is a lot of emotes. That's pretty crazy. And reads them all out too. Really appreciate that. Everybody who is sub, make sure to do ! Sub to see all the goodies you get. And if you guys have Amazon Prime or Twitch Prime, make sure to use that once per month somewhere here on Twitch. Like giving away free money and you get a bunch of cool rewards depending on who you sub to.
I think when you sub it shows like how many times you have subbed for.
Cube Gamer 9000 coming in with 20 biddies. Thanks so much for bringing in some hype in the chat. Free sub. He just did the command. Let's send out these announcements. Okay, sent out announcements.
Strawberry, how's your alt server deafened?
I server deafened.
Oh, okay. I didn't know you could do that.
Welcome in everybody. If you guys haven't already, make sure to follow me on my other social links. I got YouTube, Discord, Twitter, Reddit, Patreon, and PayPal. Okay, we can turn off that. How's everybody doing in the chat? We got Brandon, we got Chancet, Giller.
Do you use multi-MC?
This is my first time on this stream. Welcome. But yeah, we were on the voice call on my Discord. So if you guys are active on Discord, you guys will be able to talk, but everybody's able to hop in and join. Join the Discord call. It says strawberry. Yes, we are in the voice call. Don't try to pronounce it. Gieler. So last time on Wednesday we worked on the copper converter. The only thing left on that is to compact it. Prior to that we worked on the blaze farm. There is some inconsistencies with the blazes going down it. Seem to once in a while like push each other and go back up again. So I'm not sure if we can actually go with that. I think we're going to wait maybe if they change powder snow at all. Magma Cube farm works good. We also made this stray slowness arrow farm, and that worked really nicely. I don't think. Let's see if the dog lost any health. He should lose some health from thorns, but shouldn't lose it from shooting guys. His health is, you guys see his health in there? Health is 20, yeah, so he hasn't lost any health at all. This is working great. We do have some glow squid and axolotls spawning in there. And that's mostly because we are under sea level. Typically when you find a mouse spawner, it's going to be underneath the sea level. So I think this is a good example of how to handle it. I did try to put in some magma blocks. Try to get rid of them. Maybe we can put some magma blocks up here too. There really shouldn't be that many. I don't know. I guess that's the glow squid farm. Same time. Let's encase this. Like so. I guess we'll get some glow squid loot from these guys. Cool. Well, that farm I believe is done. I might do, this might be my next video on the farm. Let's see, did I miss anything in chat? What's your favorite game? Not Minecraft? I played The Long Dark at one time. So I thought that was kind of cool. Cool survival game. Raph says, "You're amazing, Ray. Thanks so much." Welcome in, everybody. Oh, I probably forgot to update the info command. Here, we'll watch this as I update that. Info command. Oh, why did it automatically? Oh, okay. Excellent. Touch the button. Now you guys should be able to see. Well, this system works really good. I was actually impressed at how well it turned out. We're playing one snapshot. So we are. Putting all 1.17 farms in one world. That is what we're doing. What was that? Anybody see what that little glowing thing was? Was that like an enchanted bow or something? Anybody get a clip of that? Maybe it almost looked like maybe an item fell off and got clipped into the wall and started like elevating. Maybe it was just glitched or something. Don't already redeem funny story? Oh, they did. Strawberry redeemed funny story with 8,000 Gordy points. Nice. Okay. This is where I eventually want to get all the farms. So when we do the funny story, we'll watch my shulker shell farm. I was compacting it yesterday. It looks a little bit different, but it works the same way. I think everything's going good at this one. Oh, I need to release that. Wait, how did he just shoot? Oh, because I'm in spectator. Heck, man, that's so messed up. That spectator thing is so messed up. Over 100 people. Let's do funny story while you guys watch the shulker shell farm working. I've been kind of tweaking a little bit. Like every time you compact it, you gotta make sure it still works. Story time. So here is a funny story. When I was younger, so there was this game that we had on our computer, this video game, and it was like kind of a really short, simple game. But we didn't actually own the game. We just had a trial, so they would let you play the game for, I think it was like 1 minute. You could play the game for like 1 minute at a time, and then afterwards they would kick you out. It's something like that, 1 or 2 minutes. They let you play the game, kind of get a good example of what you are purchasing before you actually buy it. And when I was younger, we had this idea that we would try to beat the game in 1 minute sections. So we would start up the game, and as soon as the game starts up, you have 1 minute to play a level. And it was kind of a puzzle game, kind of like a Pokemon puzzle game, or not Pokemon, Pac-Man puzzle game. You had to like move your character around and kind of complete these puzzles. We only had 1 minute to do each level. So it was kind of like speed running it. We would hurry complete a level, and as soon as the level was completed, it would save our progress, but then it would kick us out, and then we'd have to load the game again and try to complete the next level, which is harder, and we just also had to try to do it within 1 minute. And we actually kept at this for a couple of weeks, and we actually eventually beat the entire game just in 1 minute sections. It was really tricky. You had to get like some pretty good RNG to get around some different things and different monsters and stuff. So there is a funny story how we beat an entire game using just a free trial in 1 minute sections. It was a lot of fun.
Jamie is going insane for a second.
Hope you enjoyed that funny story there, Strawberry. Let me check mark that off.
It's actually a funny one. I I've never actually seen a reason to speedrun anything like that.
We got a raid from Marats. Thanks so much for coming in with the raiding party of 16. How was your stream? What were you up to? We are playing in 1.17, putting all the different farms that we created for 1.17 into one world. Currently we're looking at my Shulker Shell farm. I want to say Shulker Shell Shucker, but that's the old Shulker Shell farm. Got a new one. Not sure if it's even actually working right now. I might have messed some stuff up on this one. What were you guys up to? Can one of the mods, when the stream mods do exclamation mark SO and then at Marats? That would give a shout out. Were you playing some Minecraft? Let us know what you're doing on your stream. There's a shout out. Playing some Minecraft. Nice. You're playing survival, creative, mini games, building. I must have did something wrong. It's actually not running right now. Oh, I know I did. There's you know, Minecraft has directional things, so like really strange. Even though this shulker is the same distance away from this guy here, there are some like directional inconsistencies. Kind of what makes the game work. But yeah, so if it's rotated this direction, it doesn't work, and then if it's rotated this direction, it does work. This is my newest version of it. I was just adding in one little more. I was just kind of changing some stuff around, kind of compacting it. Yeah, I think it's working good. HF is also working on his design. His design is really cool because his doesn't use the replenishing of the shulkers. So yeah, if you don't know quite how these work, I have the shulker here in the center, and then he shoots and hits himself, and he splits into two of them, and then the extra one gets sent down and killed. But there's like a slim chance he hits himself like twice, which could make him teleport away, and that's what his system tries to avoid. Welcome everybody. Hope your stream went well. So yeah, we'll get back to this, a little bit more compacting on that. I do want to move some of our builds that are, I feel like are completed, over into this other world. I definitely feel like this one's done. There's not going to be much that change in 1.17 that will affect this farm. Well, let's go ahead and save it. And then we'll put it into the other world. And usually the way I do that is using a structure block. Welcome everybody. Make sure you guys use English. It's in the rules. The structure block is kind of the easiest way to move stuff around. Since we don't have like MC edit. I really like how this part works here. Okay,
Suck, no.
we should have another world. Let's go ahead and grab it. Where did I put the other thingy? Oh, I think I put it down here. There it is. This world is a world with barrier blocks at the bottom. Ooh, is there a... Oh, there's a leg right there. Okay, we'll put it right beside this one. That one didn't really turn out. Inconsistencies. Really like your builds, it says IMJS, and your streams. Thanks so much. Glad you guys could make it. Today we're going to kind of be putting all our different farms that we made all into this one world. So let's go ahead and load that. Look at that. Did that guy just get fire? Oh, probably because the way it loaded it. Okay, so it says have a good stream. Hope you have a great rest of the day as well. Yeah, you actually get a lot of cool stuff from this. This is all the stuff you can get. I really like this farm because there's a chance of getting diamond armor without you doing anything. I don't know if you guys seen it, but I did put a poll out on my YouTube asking what type of automated farms you guys enjoy the most. And the number one option or choice was you like farms that kind of ran on their own when you're just within the vicinity and they're just near your base. So that's what we kind of got here. Oh, we do not have a dog here. Okay, we can put this dog in. I like to keep a bunch of commands handy. At least I thought I did. Let's see if this works. Oh yeah. The world is so much bigger now. Wolf hit the ground too hard. Yeah, where does this spawn? Oh, spawn's above me. Let's... Okay, so we gotta push the doggy in there. Those are the best. You don't have to keep the Minecraft window focused. Well, you don't have to with other types of automation either. But sometimes you do have to. No, I don't think in any case you need to actually have the window focused. You can use the F3T trick in a lot of videos. Like if you watch some other videos, farms and stuff, you can hold down buttons, your guy can automatically do things. I mean, if you're using like an auto clicker trying to kill stuff, then yeah, I understand that you would probably try to get focused. You're actually aiming at something. think you need focus for the raid farm. Yeah, the raid farm is one of the few farms I did not make to not use auto clicker. So you do need to use auto clicker, but they did talk about in the future auto swinging. Combat update number 2. Auto swinging is a thing, so really like this farm. We already got some chain stuff, enchanted stuff. Any thorns? Not yet. Is this Proto Sky? No, this is a kind of void world where I have 1.17 farms. You can make a script for the raid farm to not have focus. Yeah, I mean, with programs you can do pretty much anything. But I think we got this farm in here. It's working good. That farm, I'm really disappointed that this one didn't work. I'll show you guys what I was working on this earlier this morning. I was trying to get the blazes to like move through the outer snow consistently, right? So some of them were actually dying here. Other ones, like that one just died in there. But like the next one might get through. See if one of them do it. Like that one got through. But it's the exact same. Everything's the same. Like, I mean, we can't even. You just put one in at a time. And I think even with one, it can be inconsistent. Yeah, like that time it died. And sometimes you put them in there and they will survive it. Died after 1.5 years, your hardcore world? That is tough. Any tips to forget about it? Oh, to forget about it? I mean, start a new world. Best way to forget about it is start a new world. Yeah, look at that blaze. That blaze went through. So, this kind of stuff really annoys me. But, mostly annoys me because it's like, oh, they give you such a cool feature, Potter Snow, and then it's like, no, it doesn't do what you think it does. Hey, Antonio. So, yeah, a little bit sad about that. But they would fix that. But we have a lot of other farms. Like the Shulker farm here. Can one of the stream mods do a poll? Ask the viewers if they want to see me add more farms into this world or finish the Shulker shell farm. Do 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 do. Not much left on this. So currently what happens is the minecart jumps across here. It unloads the shulker right here. That shulker eventually teleports to here. That's how the system gets resetted. Is there any stream mods? Strawberry, can you make a poll? So yeah, I'm just gonna try and move it from there to over here. I think I can even move it here. Actually, yeah, that's not a bad idea. Essentially, I try and move it to a location that doesn't affect the spawning locations. Jan VD says, awesome creations and content. Keep it going, or keep on going, Ray. Thanks much for the encouraging words. What I want to do is I want there to be a activate rail that kicks the shulker off, and when it kicks it off, I want it to place it right here. Because from this location, it can actually teleport all the way directly inside of there. And it's far enough away from that redstone stuff, it shouldn't teleport there. Now, the difficulty comes in the way that these activator rails work. Yeah, it's kind of hard to see where he got teleported to, because as soon as he got teleported, he didn't like it and he moved to a new location. Let's remove this water so we can see where they're teleporting. D1 says, you're just amazing, can't even understand what's going on, but you still are amazing content creator. I try to explain a little bit what's going on, but my throat gets pretty sore pretty quickly. But hopefully people in chat that do know what's going on can help. Dang! Where exactly is this guy teleporting to? Can anybody tell? It must be right here. I don't know. It's so hard to tell. What I want to do is put another rail system on this side. I think it's going to teleport to here then, which is going to be annoying. What? We have another raid! Foxtrot! Oscar! Coming in. That's such a cool name. Welcome in, raiders! Shane? Is it Shane or Sheen? Or Sean? Welcome, I'm gonna say Sean. Welcome in, Sean. Thanks so much for the raid. How was your stream? What were you up to? Can we get a shout out for Sean? Foxtrot says, yo, how are you doing? Doing great. We are currently adding all the different farms that we designed for 1.17 over the last several months into one world. So this is like our shulker shell farm, and then we had a couple other ones down here earlier. We have a stray farm. I guess it also produces glow squid and axolotls. I like this one because it's automatic with the player being within range. Oh, it's also a Slowness Heroes farm. We also made a Blaze farm. That one's not doing so well. And we got a whole bunch more to add in. We're currently just kind of playing around with our shulker shell farm. Tweaking a little bit. Fox says, stream was very good. Thank you, dude. So what were you doing in your stream? So last playing... Wait, why did this cut off? Oh, I did get a shout out to the wrong person. Give a shout out to Foxtrot. And he'll tell us what he was playing last. I'm guessing it's Minecraft. What were you doing in Minecraft? Raid! Welcome in all the raiders. Last play Minecraft, cool. We're playing survival, creative, mini games, building. Let us know what's all up. I can tell you a little bit about how this farm works. So if you guys don't know who I am, I'm RaiseWorks, a YouTuber. I've been playing Minecraft for almost 12 years. In May will be my 12-year anniversary. And I exclusively play vanilla survival and design new types of machines and contraptions. Many of them are farms. I love inventing new things in the game. And yeah, I like to show them up on my YouTube channel and people enjoy building them. So this is a updated version of my shulker shell farm. I already made a couple versions of it already on my YouTube channel, but this one is going to be a bit simpler and it should go infinite. So you should be able to just put in your spawn chunks. It should just keep working. So it'll be infinitely automatic. Shulker isn't there. We have some guys to make them mad over here. They'll end up getting mad and he'll shoot himself. He'll split and there'll be 2 of them. One of them will end up here in the glowstone. They'll get washed down, dropped into this area. They'll get picked up and he'll be drowned over here where we can collect all the shulker shells. And then we have a little bit of system to replenish them if he happens to escape the centerpiece. Upgrading the shirt campaign, almost 1,000 days in a hardcore role. Ooh, nice. We got 2 raids. We got a raid from Foxtrot and Maratz. Hilly says, love your farm so much. I did not know you stream. Yes, I stream 4 times a week. Wednesdays, Fridays, Saturday, Sunday. I have been limiting my stream time. I've been kind of shortening my streams because I end up making like a lot of things on stream, but then I need so much time to actually make a video out of it. So I have to kind of balance that. But currently it's going pretty good. Making a lot of progress. Like I said, the next video will probably be my stray farm. But I would also like to get caught up and make videos about all the farms that we've designed, because there's some that I overlooked and I didn't get around to making videos about them yet. The streams are pretty chill. I'll try to read the chat as long as my throat doesn't hurt. But yeah, right now we want to drop a shulker off in mid-air right here somewhere. And we don't want him to land here or here. Kind of our goal right now. Okay, yeah, so he clearly landed here. And that's because this thing is directional. So if I send it from this direction, I might actually act differently. Yes, this time he landed here. Then if I remove that, he actually ended up, I think he did end up here or here. I mean, it does make a difference. If it's here, it's no good. One thing we can do is, I think we can hop into it? No. Maybe we can hop into it. No. Puts me over here. Yeah, this is my updated version of my shulker farm. It's so annoying. Oh, I think he ended up here too, didn't he? And then he just teleported. This is why we can add the water again. It's like we can't use the water. You can kind of see them how they're gonna get pushed down with the water. missing the minecart? Pretty simple. They'll just die there. This is a pretty good indicator. Well, I don't know. We'll see. It's so hard to test it because they just love to teleport to every little thing that you lay down. If you place down something, they're just like, oh, I'll teleport to that. Let's clean up some of this other stuff. I don't think we're going to be using this spot anymore. I think how I can get around this. The way I did it over here is I made the minecart hop across this hole here. As long as there's no blocks here, the game doesn't want to... Oh, maybe that's why it doesn't want to put them over here, because there's no blocks. Ooh, okay. So the highest we can go is... I think the shulker can end up here. You can't go up any higher. Because of that... need to make sure that maybe, ooh, if I place this block in, is it gonna make a mess? It's kind of strange because what we need is a place where the shulker thinks he can actually land on top of. But we also need a place. I think the shulker also needs 2 blocks of air above him, just like anything that comes out of a minecart. And if there's not that much room, then he won't go into the right area. Kind of annoying. Ah, da 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 da. I'm really trying to figure out where this guy is ending up. Can you use a controller in vanilla? Yes. Yep. Okay, yeah, so I was sending it here. What I would do is I would remove that. We can even drop them from above too. There's really nothing stops us. Nothing that stops us. I wonder if I can put it over here. Now there's also a directional thing. Minecarts can actually hop across holes like this. I think they go farther if there's an entity inside them. Yeah. So you've seen how I can actually hop that hole. And then it places it here, which is also problematic. In which case, I was hoping maybe to do this and hop this hole. Oh, that's so funny. I think the reason why he's ending up in weird spots is because we don't have a place for him to land here. The game is pretty picky when it comes to dismounting. I think people build a shulker farm because it's too complicated. It's actually not too complicated. This is probably gonna be the more complicated version. Hoping to also make a infinite version that does no replenishing. So like this rail system here, all this here is part of replenishing. This part here is for the killing. This part here is while replenishing. This part is for the aggro. So that part is important. It's not too complicated for what you get. I mean, you literally get infinite amounts of shulkers. Hey, Sholly. It's one of those things where you probably will build it towards the end of the game where you're like, oh, I really need more shulkers. I don't... What was that heck? So funny. But yeah. Have you ever tried VR? No. I know a lot of people enjoy it. This farm should be infinitely automatic, but it does replenish the shulker. So over here, to make this shulker dismount properly, I had to put down this block here for him to stand up. I was trying to get away from that because it removes one spawning teleporting location, which isn't a big deal. How high can you go again? I think the highest we want to go is right here. So I think we have to place in a block here. I just think we have to do that. I don't think there's any way around it. And then we could put a... I don't want them to die from the water. So I can put in some air there. Just like so. Now, I wonder if we're going to get different results. Yeah. So yeah, he ends up in the right spot. We might not need to do all this complicated stuff. Found that. So yeah, let's try this again. Oh shoot. Stop teleporting to there. Okay, so he does find that location. All right, let's move him from. Let's send him from this location. Oh, okay. So that worked. You seen how that worked? So yeah, depending on which way they're moving, like this way gave us different results than if he came in from this way, which doesn't make sense. but that's the way that activator rail works. Am I killing with wither roses? No. Wither roses are a little bit, I feel they're a little bit too end game. I just have water. You have a video about mob caps in YouTube. Yes. But I don't think I have one video that kind of covers it all. It's spread out. I think we can kind of get the way we wanted to. Well, oh, what if we just do this? Will this work? I need to get the minecart out of there. Like, minecart needs to go in and then needs to go back out again. So I think that could work. And I don't think that takes up any room. Well, it takes up a little bit of room. It takes up, essentially we had added one block here. But yeah, hopefully, let's remove. Actually spent I spent quite a bit of time putting in this rail system here, but it's not even gonna go there, it's gonna go over here now. Then there's another problem, which is, well, actually it's not a problem. We're not doing any jumping, so we shouldn't have any problems. To do the jumping thing, you have to give them quite a bit of room. So, let's go ahead and add this in. All we have to do is hook this up to that. Trying to think, should I go with a rail system to get up here, or should I use bubble columns? What do you guys think? Rails or bubble columns? We need a stream mod that can make polls. Every time I ask for a poll, we never get a poll, but every time we get predictions. Apparently, people don't enjoy polls as much as predictions. Rails. People are saying rails. Rails. Might kind of like water might kind of kill redstone. I mean, the water won't go out and destroy redstone. What do you guys think is cheaper? Make a bubble column or to put in like 30 power rails? I would think bubble column would be cheaper. Bubble column. Have portals? I already have one that uses portals. This one doesn't use portals. Poll is up. Yay! There's a poll, guys. Do you guys want bubble columns or rails? What do you guys think is cheaper? bubble columns is going. Okay. Okay, I'm just trying to think how to fit it in here. I might put the bubble column in the corner here. It might go up. Then it will push them this way. There's still gonna be some rails, but it should be less. Okay, well we'll do that. So I need to make sure the bubble column can fit through here. And then when they come out of the bubble column, I need to make sure they go this direction. And then they have to go up that way, back down this way. And they go this direction, then I want them to fall back down onto the rail system. Probably, maybe we should build the top part first. Yeah, it looks like bubble columns is winning. So what we're going to do is they'll come out of the bubbles. They're going to wash onto a rail. Then they're going to go... How to make this thing turn? We're going to turn like that. Then he's going to go up here, dismount, and he's going to end up coming back. End up on this one. He's going to fall down. I want it to fall onto the rail system again. Cheaper rails use iron, true, or gold. The water's here, we need something to hold the water. Kind of thinking it out in my head. Could put the water here. You could turn this. Like so. And we need to change this block out too. And then put in a power system. There's one thing you want in Minecraft, what would it be? I would say probably a grinding machine. Machine that grinds up flowers into dyes and stuff like that. Bubble column 1. Thanks for telling me. Okay, so they're gonna bubble column up here. I think we might need a little bit more room. Okay, does this line up with our hole up above? Okay. This is going to contain it. We'll put bubble column right here. Cool thing is now it doesn't wash the rails away, so you can put it like just like so. Oh, I need to put that in there. Okay. Okay, something like that, I'm thinking. Kind of how I imagine it. Still need some rails. Okay, I think we can move this. People can talk in the Discord voice call by being active in the Discord. So, let's see if this works. Goes up. Ah, wait, how did, ooh. Okay. So, apparently likes this location better than it does like that location. Okay, let's see if we can make it kind of a hop over that. We could do a couple different things. Could make it try to turn here and go back this direction. Yeah, it likes that location. Okay. We can't do that. Someone redeemed a funny story. Donut boy redeemed funny story. Okay. We will do funny story. Meantime, I guess we could turn this thing on. And when we turn it on, we can also see if we missed out in any areas that need to be slab. Funny story time! So here is a funny story of when I was younger. So one time I was trying to make kind of like a little chunk of cushioning. I was going to put it underneath of something to add extra cushion to it. What I did is I took some silicone, which is really good for kind of making, it's kind of like rubber, very easy to press rubber. And I was going to use that, make a little kind of a squishy piece to add extra cushion. And I was like, okay, what I'll do is I'll take a caulking gun and take some silicone, and I was going to like kind of squeeze it out in rows, kind of like you squeeze out glue and then like let the glue dry, except silicone doesn't get super hard like glue when it dries. It stays kind of squishy. So I made these like rows and I put it inside of a bag to kind of protect it, and then I kind of formed it with my fingers to make like the perfect shape that I needed to add extra cushion. And then I set it out to dry, right? So I left it on a table, it was drying, and guess what? I came back and all of a sudden I noticed that it was super like flat. I mean, it was like completely flat. Like I had it perfectly formed to use how I needed it. It had to fit inside some electronics. It had to work perfectly. And all of a sudden I come back and it's just completely flat. And I was like, what in the world happened to this? It's like so strange. Like I don't think it would just go flat on its own. It stays kind of firm. And it's so weird. And I looked at it, I was like, well, it's completely ruined. I don't know what happened to it. And then I was like holding it, kind of looking at it, and one of my siblings comes up to me and they're like, oh yeah, that's a lot of fun to play with. And I was like, what? They're like, yeah, that's a lot of fun to play with. I was like, what are you talking about? They're like, yeah, that squishy thing in the bag. It's like, they're like, I was playing with it for like the longest time. I just kept squishing it and squishing with my fingers and squishing it some more. And it's like kind of like silly putty. And I was like, wait, this isn't silly putty. This is for my project. And they completely flattened it. So it turns out one of my siblings went over there and played around with it, thinking it was like squishy goo or some kind of play toy. And they flattened out my entire project. There is your funny story. How I lost my silicone perfectly shaped pieces. I was disappointed because it took a long time for it to dry. Meantime, they just squished it all out. So Professor LCN says, bro, you are so underrated. Hey, welcome in. Thanks for the words, I guess. Yeah, you guys are always welcome to share what I do with others. I know some of the stuff I do isn't the most exciting thing to do in the game, but I sure have fun doing it. So I really appreciate if you guys share it with other people. let them know what I'm doing for the Minecraft community. So our current conundrum is that we're trying to get Shulker in a certain spot. Oh! I guess I don't have to make this so compact. I could still probably get the same outcome. If I move this just back one block, then I think we could just do the same thing. Just move it all one block that direction. I think that's what I'll do. Uh, let's turn off that water.
You are my favorite streamer, YouTuber.
Hey, Mario Hunter. I thought I turned this off. Mario Hunter 2007 coming in with 2 months worth of sub. Appreciate using your Prime over here. You get access to all the goodies, including the sub server. Make sure you do !sub to learn about everything you get with that. You guys know if you have Amazon Prime or Twitch Prime, you get access to giving away 1 free sub to somebody here on Twitch. That's exactly what Mario did, so make sure you take advantage of it. It's very interesting. It says rave. I'm glad you find this interesting. I find it very fascinating, but I know it can be a little bit tough to understand what's all going on, especially when hop around in projects. Okay, we'll save that. We will block that. Ah! They did not fix this bug, did they? They did not fix this bug. Why, Mojang? It took them a long time to fix the first part of this bug. Well, okay. They thought they fixed it. Because they're like, oh, we fixed this bug. You can see how it waterlogs stuff that's not supposed to be waterlogged. Then you have to come in, sponge it all. They did fix the first part of it, which was pretty annoying. Yeah, you pretty much have to remove all the water. And you have to put the water back in again. So, okay, so now that's a duplicate. Lucas says, you are very good at streaming. Top tier for me. I'm just going around complimenting streamers. Oh, thank you. Does that mean I'm actually top tier, or are you just telling everybody that? Rave says, I've heard Raise works from other Minecraft YouTubers. Oh, that's cool. Yeah, if you see somebody give me a shout out in their video, make sure you let me know so I can leave them a nice comment. I think how to get this to work. Place that in, that might work. Place, oh, okay, I guess I can do that. And I can do this maybe, and that. Don't really matter with that. I think this is kind of how we want it. Yeah, well, I have to release the water so that we can see if it works. Let's remove the water, then I turn the water back on again. This, did I not power this? Oh, it isn't. It's not powered. Okay. Did you create an Ender Dragon farm? Yep. Create a couple different Ender Dragon farms. Okay, what's going on over here? Don't really care about that for now. Let's try out our new thing. Oh, look, it's working. Well, I hope it works. Goes up here, goes this way. Okay, so all I need is an incline right here. Not. I want the incline in the other direction. Okay. Oh yeah, how's that? Oh yeah, the minecart went the right direction. Oh wait. Okay, so when the minecart comes back this direction, I want it to end up over here. So there's not a pretty way to do this. Well, I mean, there's a couple ways we can do this. Okay, we can just make it fall onto this rail system. I see you there, Shulker. There. Will you use looting to kill them? No, this is gonna be infinitely automatic. Doesn't need any player. Your new Bizum. Yes, I do know him. Okay, so we got a couple areas where they're teleporting to. We just need to fill those in with something. Okay, let's watch this thing work. Let's watch this thing work. So we need one more minecart. It's supposed to be one there that automatically takes off. Let's save this to... Actually, I think I need to save it over here. Dang, looks more and more complicated each time. Okay, so we need to drop off the shulker and see if this guy teleports into the center, or if he finds somewhere else. He might find some other place to teleport to. Yep. Down right there. So we just need to remove that location. Okay, let's watch it again. This is a void world. It has it's mostly void, but there's a barrier very bottom. Barrier blocks. Oh my goodness! It worked! Yay! Okay. Now I should automatically... I think it should turn on by itself. Okay, the timing isn't quite right. It's looking pretty good. Let's put in, let's save it. You plan on changing my skin? Maybe. I wouldn't say no. I don't know what the future is going to bring. Let's save it as Shulker Farm. Okay, yeah, it fits. Your skin seems outdated. Probably, because I made it a while ago. So it should be on. Right now what I'm paying attention to is we want this whole thing empty of water when these two guys fight. So when do they fight? Should be a timer that does this. Oh yeah, here it goes. Okay, and empty of water. Oh, that was a... that doesn't seem quite right. Oh, does the snow golem like shoot and be missed? No, yeah. I added this new section in. Try to make it a little bit smarter. What's supposed to happen is the door is supposed to open up. The snow golem's supposed to shoot. He's supposed to hit him, but he doesn't always hit him. What if we have more snow golems in there? Like that. That's what's supposed to happen. King Netherite says, "Yo, Ray, I've been a fan of your farms on YouTube." Oh, it's great to hear. Welcome to stream as well. Does the center part work? I didn't even pay attention. I think it did. There's a shulker in there. Guys, we got a shulker split. Hey, nice. Okay. So I'm just kind of visually watching the timings. So when this guy, that's why I have this glowing effect on the shulker, so I can visually see them. We want the water to be gone when the split occurs. We want the whole area to be completely water free, because any water will increase the chance of failure, essentially. So, what does that mean? It's kind of iffy. He's gonna shoot. Yeah, I think we just need more timing in here. We need more delay. I still have this piece in, which is kind of an old piece. I've been updating some of the wiring too. Let's watch it for a little while. How did the shulkers split? The new feature 1.17. Yeah, my concerns right now, it looks like the snow golem's failure to hit the shulker. I could also remove this junk, because this is old junk. Might cause problems if we leave it in. Remove that. We need to fix this. Fix that. We'll see how that goes. Oh. They split. Oh, I think he failed the split. This is where it gets bad. He split, but his split ended up on top, which isn't the worst. Now, when this empties, he's gonna try to split again. There could be a chance of failure because there's extra guys in there. They both go down there. Oh yeah, how does this look over here? Why is there why is there air gaps underneath of these? Shouldn't be air gaps underneath there. I think we're missing some blocks in here. Because now there's only one air gap underneath there. I think that's fine. Deep. This has nothing to do with breeding shulkers. If you're keeping up with my snapshot review videos, I go into detail about how this works, or you can watch my shulker shell farm on my YouTube channel. Oh yeah, that looks good. Like the water flows down, like it comes in really fast, but it takes a while to leave, kind of thing. Fox looting. Fox looting doesn't always work the way you think it's going to work. First of all, foxes are not pets, so they don't get player kills. They also don't attack mobs the same way dogs do. Okay, let me put some more snow golems in here. I think more snow golems does help. Fox-powered berry farms. Yeah, I showed a fox-powered berry farm. A few different designs. You can use it for bone meal. Just a lot of entities with all the fox. I got 2 splits in here. What are these guys doing? Are these not getting watered, or these guys just get lucky? Flood. What is this guy doing? Oh, this guy's actually not getting flooded. How did you escape? Oh, that's not a full block. There. Okay. Yeah. See, every time you tweak something, you forget something. They teleport up. They can, but yeah, there's also like air pockets there. Like, is this an air pocket? No, you just happen to get stuck here. Oh, okay. Right now it's supposed to power this thing. I don't know if it didn't work. This is the resupply system. Good. Goes that way. Good. Oh, wow, that guy was fast. He teleported right to the center. And then once he starts making noises, the whole machine starts up again. Cool. It's kind of a strange way it works. But it works. Hey, Hazen. So... we'll watch this for a little bit. I'll grab a drink, so I'll be right back. You guys can watch the system work. Is it working still? Looks like it is. Got a little more complicated than I wanted. But at least it works. We can always come in and change it out in future. Let's see. I want to change out. Oh, I want to change out these pieces up here. Place stone slab, smooth stone slab, height double. Okay, so the reason I did that, because I want to remove, I think I can remove this. Some of this at least. Like, these pieces are to prevent walkers from teleporting to the side, but if we use a little sand, we don't teleport to the side because it's not a full block. All we need is the bottom pieces, right? I think I can remove all the end stones this level then. Air, replace, wall. End stone. I think I could do this now. Trying to make it, like once you get it working, then I try to compact it. So that when you build that, you don't have to place it as many blocks. So, I guess these got left behind. Yeah, looking a lot better. Looks really good, guys. Don't know if anything else I can really do to compact this. Like, this stuff has to be so far away. This has to be a certain distance away. This has to be located here. Kind of wiring it up. You could potentially use like slime blocks to move the wiring around. Killing chamber does have to be kind of far away so they don't teleport back. This is just to replenish the shulker. This drop-off location does have to be kind of far away from that, otherwise they teleport over there. Everything kind of has to be in the right location. Can't really move anything much closer. Can there be two minecarts? Well, if you have two minecarts, they just end up eventually piling into each other. So there is 2 minecarts. One is right there, and the other one's in the system. And they alternate. Lyson redeemed a question. How do you get ideas for these farms? So typically the way I get ideas for my farms is I see a change that's made in the game in Minecraft. That's why we're playing in the newest version. And then I notice that change, whatever they modified with Minecraft, the newest version, that thing allows me to update one of my previously made farms. Either makes it like more compact, faster, simpler, or it's completely new altogether. So that's usually how I come about making new farms. How many shulker shells do you get? We can actually kind of figure that out because this whole thing's on a cycle. I can't remember how long is one cycle. It's this long. But yeah, you have a 50% chance. So 2 cycles, you have a chance of getting 1 shell. Typically, on average, you get 1 shell every 2 cycles. There's a little bit of iffiness to it. The shulker can double split. Also, the time it takes to replenish a shulker takes away from it. So it's not the fastest farm. If you want to make it faster, you just build more of them. But yeah, I guess we could time it. Just so we get an idea. That is a good question. I'm gonna time it right now. I feel like we need a little more delay. You know, the water comes down faster than the split occurs. How do they split? Watch my YouTube video. We'll do a block by block tutorial? Probably not. Probably just get world download. You guys can just copy the blocks you see. Okay, 38 seconds to make 1 revolution. So about every minute you get 1 shulker shell. Where is this? Oh, never mind. So it's definitely made for kind of longevity. Just keeps running in the background. We'll save this. I think it's working. I'll then run it a while to see if any other problems come up. I'm glad we fixed the problem with the snow golem. We just put in more snow golems. That seemed to solve it. Let me just pay attention to the timing a little bit. As soon as the guy in the center gets mad, he's gonna shoot a bullet out, it's gonna come back and hit himself. And only when it hits himself. He shoots a bullet out, goes there, hits himself. I think that's pretty good. I'd say it's pretty good. As far as epic says, a rave. Glad you guys like it. So I think that's working. Not sure else what I would change about that. I'd probably try to make a design that is infinite without replacing the shulker, which in theory you think would be simpler, but it'll probably end up being just as complicated as this. This is the best thing in the entire Minecraft world, says Redstone Fantastic. Glad you like it. So I think we'll let this kind of run in the world. I do have this as spawn chunks. Let's grab some more farms that we've designed and put them in this world. So leave this world. Most of them are in this world? No, they're in another world, but we'll grab some from this world. Okay, so this is the zombie killing farm. I think if they're wearing leather, they don't die, right? I don't think that's... Let me just try this. Zombie wearing leather. Anybody want some leather boots? Okay, put the boots on, let's see if he freezes or not. I'm excited about renewable lava 1.17. More smelting will be required to build and survive. Okay, so yeah, we can't use this because if they wear leather, they can avoid that. But the magma cube farm works good. Working great. So let's take this one. Quite simple. I'll take that one with us. And this one. I reach it. Oh. He just shot right at us. He's like gonna attack us. The attacking minecart guys. Watch out for those attacking minecarts. Let's see. I was thinking there was extra on this one. No, there's no extra. Okay, let's make this a little bit smaller, and then we'll move it to a new world. Let's do 22. Why is it called base farm? Magma farm. Actually, is this even big enough? No. I wanted to overlap with other farms. Ooh, it does overlap. Okay. Let's make it a little bit smaller. Okay, so that one's ready to go. There's a lot in this world. This is also my 1.7 world. I think about just moving Just moving the 1.17 farms. What farm is this? Oh, this was a... I made a bunch of otter snow farm, different prototypes. This was just a dark box. They spawn in it. And I was like, oh yeah, you can also get polar bears to spawn and parrots and rabbits, but they fixed all that. So now we just get polar bears, which will be a new farm. I'll also show you can get different stuff to spawn. I think trying to get fish to die in it, it didn't work very well. What was this one? Spiders? Spiders work? Can't remember. What did I say about spiders? I think spiders be worth it? Oh, I think they can have regen, right? Is that what it was? I think I wrote it on here too. Our difficulty, they have regen. I think regen can... Yeah. That guy has strength, I think. You can also save on powder snow by spacing it out. Like so. Yeah, I don't think this worked too well with the regen. You didn't have regen. You weren't playing hard difficulty. I guess you could use it. Like this piece here, items are getting stuck on top of this. Maybe you wouldn't want to put that there. You want them to walk off first and die. Yeah. New word doesn't turn out to be underground polar bear. Well, you know, they did say that the warden drop-wise is not going to drop anything interesting. They don't want people to, like, kill the warden to get its loot. It's supposed to be like a nuisance, like the Phantom, kind of. But, you know, they might change their mind. Here's an AFK fish farm. I don't think I have too many farms here that are for 1.17. I think most of them are worth. Let's... What's that? Let's take this one. What is this one again? Oh, silverfish. Funny. Don't need that one. That one we already got. I think we just left with... this one. Do you lower the deep snow below spawn area to increase spawn rates? Not sure what you mean by that. Okay, I got the new structure block in. So far that hasn't broke or anything. The only thing I'm kind of afraid is that maybe both minecarts somehow end up over here. Yeah, let's put in another farm. This is going to be, what farm is it? Magma Cube. Which means it's going to be the nether. Let's go ahead and put a nether. We'll just put it right beside this one. La-di-da-di-da. Right here. Magma. What did I call it? Magma farm? Is that what I called it? I don't know. Load. I guess so. Oh, it's kind of close to the ground. Whatever. There. That farm is pretty simple. Oh, wait. Let me load it again. Sometimes the rails get mixed up. I got 2 minecarts in there. Oh, okie dokie, look good. You know, all spawners work the same in that they can spawn 2 blocks below the spawner. No, they don't spawn 2 blocks below the spawner. We spawn 1 block below. 1 above. Like that. Okay, so those are my old versions of the farm. I think we can remove those. I don't think I have any need for these. I have copies of other worlds if I really do need them. They're really this big? What? How is it so big? I guess because of the structure block. Okay, we'll just do this. And I don't think I need this one either. This is pretty much the same design, except I just have everything on different sides. Kind of move everything to one side. Actually, it looks less complicated. And now everything's on one side, so I think it's a little better. Okay. This one. Hey, Aptly. Chakras are left behind. Um. Chakras are so well behaved. They just sit right there and wait for you. Nice. What happened here? Okay, so it looked like what happened is what I did is I put a monostable in here. Apparently it opened up. It didn't release the shulker. Or the other thing that could have happened is the shulker wasn't there when it opened up. As soon as it knows the shulker missing, it will open that up. What is this guy doing? Oh, so it detects something. Oh, he teleported to the center. That's good. Problem is the Skulk Center is kind of out here in the open, so it can detect anything. That's why I have this whole thing full of lights. I don't want mobs in there making any noise. I don't want any squid spawning in there. I'm mad. This is where they get. This is where it can fail. Like right there, it actually failed. Now, I'll notice that's failing. It's gonna open this gate up, but there's no shulker to actually let out. The other alternative thing I can do is just every time I notice there's not one there, just keep this powered, which I think has other problems. So where did that shulker go? Where did it go? Did it die? I don't know where that shulker went. Might have died. think this bullet can activate that skulk sensor down there. Kind of stinks because like the old method of detecting, like my old shulker farm, I had a detection system that could be really precise to tell if there was a shulker in that. Yeah, right now, see, actually, it heard it getting smucked. Muck. One thing we can do is we can put in some dampening things. So like the first block that's above this thing, we can put in that. The block that's to the side of it. Block to the side of this side. Something like that. Try to prevent outside noises from affecting it. He's not teleporting, is he? Oh, we found this location. We gotta remove this. That little bugger. Got a little problem here. See how this guy does. Where did that guy go? What? Oh no, he's there. He's just hiding behind the block. Okay. Aw. You know what I should do? Maybe I should move that out of range of those guys. Now where do you teleport to? Anybody see him? Where did he go? He didn't die, did he? Oh, he was in the center. Okay. Do I not have the glowing thing going on? Oh, I think I removed my my commands that were doing the glowing thing. Okay. I'll have to grab those. Let's go grab those before I forget. Hey, Goof. Goofy said he finally watched my April Fool's video. Nice. Let me just copy it. That works, okay. Yay, I'm glowing now. Screaming goats spawn naturally. Yeah, they should spawn naturally. It's not perfect, but that's why there's a replenishing system. In case something goes bad, then it just replenishes it. One problem I see is that sometimes it'll release a shulker when there's no shulker here. The way we solve that is we can alternate. We can have 2 shulkers in storage. Joe says, how's it going? First stream, welcome. Working on updating my shulker shell farm. We've taken some changes that they did to skulk sensors. Oh, kind of difficult. Like anything, you can make it work, but it's gonna be kind of complicated. I'm trying to keep it kind of simple. So I can detect that there's no shulker in there. I can open this up. There's nothing to release. Maybe maybe you have a system saying, hey, we need to send the next shulker away. And then as soon as the shulker comes in here, it releases him and then it resets it. I think we could do that. It's gonna be a little more complicated, but kind of want a system that I don't have to. I hate systems that you have to constantly keep fixing. So my ideal farm is one that keeps going without anything going on, anything interrupting it. What we're gonna say is, like, when this powers, that's the system saying, hey, we need another shulker. We'll just push this block. Let's go push a block over here and say, hey, when the block's over here, we need another shulker. And the gate's not going to open, but as soon as the shulker does touch this, activate rail there, yeah. As soon as it powers that, then it's going to say, hey, we got a shulker there. Time to send it away. So we need an AND gate in here. Look at that. They're so look how crazy they are. You find any little opening that you leave open. So if this is on plus this is on, then that should be on. Right. I think torches is a way to do this. Never expect the raw ore thing. Yeah, the raw ore thing got me, surprised me too. So that's powering that. How should we do this? Okay, I'm not gonna worry about what's going on over there. Those guys are silly. Okay, so when this is off, and when this is on, when this is on, then this should be on. I think we need a lot of torches to do that. Or we can do the opposite. I can say when And this turns off. Well, let's just try it. Sometimes the best way to make stuff work is to... Oh, it's touching that. Just try it out. Just try her out. Okay. What are we trying to say here? I think this is something like this. Farming the needed materials will be a pain. In the beginning, you're laying rabbits, gathering string. Are you talking about the bundle? The bundle is too expensive. I think they did a poll on Twitter. I think people were saying, yeah, the recipe is too expensive. Did they cheapen it recently? Can't remember. Can't remember if they actually cheapened it or we were just thinking that they should cheapen it. I hear you guys up there. You guys are doing your thing. Okay, so when there's a minecart here, it should release it. Okay, and then when it powers it, it needs to also power this. Oh, okay. Need to power this like that. Elio says tomorrow is his 1-year anniversary following. Wow. That's crazy. Early congrats. So we'll be streaming tomorrow. Okay, so we got it working. So now all we have to do is compact it. Kind of annoying. Usually I don't like messing with the original design when I try to compact it. Let's first remove the excess stuff. So what we're doing is three, 6, 9, 12, 13, 14, 15. I put it up here. Make it farther away from the gate. Just trying to think of ways I can make it a little bit more compact. Arctic wants stream mod? Okay. Arctic Fox. There you go. You have stream mod permission, right, on Discord? Okay, so we got that part compacted a little bit, not very much. When that torch is off, and this is on, or I can say when this torch is off, and that torch and that torch are off, and this should turn on, which that shouldn't be too difficult to do. Don't bring them any closer. Can't we bring him any closer? Maybe we'll put in some slabs. We'll see how that goes. I could probably start it over here. And then I can do this. That'll make it reach, okay. Power, 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 power. Goes over here. Goes into this gate. It also needs to go into this. Guess we do. I want to do a target block there, but that's going to point us to that. I think we could do this. Gotta turn it though. Huh. Just trying to compact it a little bit more. Prediction started. Guess we just cut this. Okay, so now that's pushing there. So this is saying we need a new shulker. So it's pushing over here. And this is saying, well, we don't have one yet. Or what is it saying? No, 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 no. I want both of them to be off. Oh, okay. So I think we need to put this into a torch. Invert it again. Like that. If either of them are on, then that keeps it closed. We need that one to be off and that one to be off. Then once they're both off, we'll activate it. Does that stay like that? Oh, it does. No, it doesn't have to stay like that. Nah, it doesn't have to stay like that. We'll just make a monostable here. How should we do this? That's gonna extend. We'll have server there, and we'll point that into. When it extends, it means it needs a new shulker. Ow. The reason why I don't use pistons, because then we have to cover these pistons all up. How many entities is there? 12, okay. Yeah, every time we use a piston here, we have to cover these all up. Makes it a little bit annoying. Doesn't matter where I put this, it's gonna be in the way. Shoot, toot, toot. Have to put blocks above it. And okay, we'll just do this. Oh, the shulker bullets. That's why I don't like pistons. But do work pretty nice in situation, I think. I also stick onto here, so we need that. Thanks for the 20 biddies there, Cube Gamer. Hey, Ray, I'm back. Make a warden farm when it's released. Yeah, if it's possible. It's a renewable, spawnable mob. It might be like a... It might be kind of like a one-time mob. It might be like the Ender Dragon. Well, I guess Ender Dragons can be respawned. That's a good example. Maybe... A good example might be... Piglin Brute, maybe? Or Elder Guardian? Okay, so let's cover up this one too. Okay, we'll cover the top. Covering the sides. This is where it gets kind of annoying. There's some other block I can use. Can I use like leaves or something? Augers don't like leaves, right? I wonder if there's a reason I didn't use leaves. Probably it's flammable. Yeah, we'll just put in some blocks here. Okay, I got that side covered. Let's cover this side. Covered there. This isn't covered. And now that side is covered as well. It's covered on the back. Covered the back there. Underneath is it covered? I think like a shulker. If I was a shulker, where would I teleport to? Who would be better fit for stream mod? Gordy, Herobrine, or Arctic? I don't think you're giving Arctic much of a chance. He just became stream mod. He's got at least the actual permissions. Well, I guess the best way to find missing holes is just to let her loose and let the shulkers find them. Okay, so let's put in a minecart. Oh, did this guy get stuck here? Hope not. Kind of afraid this thing doesn't fit in one chunk. Okay, so how's it working? Pretty good. Vote Gordy.
You like our conversation YouTube kid? Tell me when you read all of it.
So we really didn't add that much more to it. That system should be a lot better. Now, when you use the shulker, I'll keep this gate open as long as there's one waiting. Oh, does it need a shulker? Yes, it does. When it needs a shulker, I should keep this flooded all the time too. We don't want it to unflood it. And that's the scary part because these bullets can start it again.
Herobrine is almost winning.
Funny story redeemed by Strawberry.
And
I'm a little bit afraid at what's going on here. Shulker, you know, it could take time to teleport in. In the meantime, something else could activate the skulk sensor. Not as precise as I would like it to be. Okay, let's do a funny story. Right now, I think we're just waiting for the skulk sensor to, for the shulker to get teleported in before it starts on its own.
No funny story.
Funny story time. So here is a funny story. So one time I was younger, there was this kind of, it was like recreation of historical events. So I think it was kind of like back during the early times of America. There's kind of like, what do they call those, reenactments? I went to like one of those reenactment things, and they had like different food from the olden times, right? There's a lot of different variations. They had like cranberry sauce. I think it was kind of around the time of the Andrew Jackson is one of the earlier presidents. And the food they had there, it had this weird like corn. It was kind of like partly ground hard corn. I don't know if they had like a little bit of sugar with it, or a little bit of salt with it. And then the person who was kind of displaying it, he's like, yeah, you know, this is what they had back in the olden times. He's like, you know, you guys could try some of it. and I tasted it. I was like, wow, this stuff is really good actually. And then he was like going on, he's like, yeah, you know, just imagine back in the day you had to eat this stuff every day, and I was just like, this stuff's actually pretty good. And I think it was so funny that, you know, most people thought it was like nasty, but I actually thought it was pretty good food. It seemed pretty wholesome, and kind of like partly ground corn with a little bit of sugar in it. And for some reason, I really enjoyed it. Other people are like, wait, how do you enjoy this thing? It's like really basic old food, but something about it was pretty good. So there's a funny story about how I enjoyed something that's supposed to be nasty. Yeah, I think it was kind of like, it was like cornmeal or something. I don't even know what they call it. I was actually surprised at how good it tastes. I was like, I could eat this every day. But it looks like our shulker did hop into the center. Do you have any other problems occur during that time? No, it looks like the system's working the way it's supposed to. Wait, where did the shulker go? Oh my goodness. Did he? What? Where did he go? Was he not in there? Somehow we missed it. Something happened. Basically cereals. Yeah, it's kind of like a really basic cereal, but it's hard. Maybe dry cereal. Okay, is he really in the center? The last guy vanished. It looks like it's sort of working, so we'll probably run it a little bit longer. What I'm mostly afraid is... Oh, what the... Not sure what happened there. Oh. I guess that's fine, because he's technically above it. He should move. Okay, so they should move down. Should keep moving down. Keep going. Good. And this guy should go into the holding cell. Oh, the Kinder products? Yeah, they make like granola bars. Puffed wheat grains. Okay. Yeah, there's a lot of different types of granola bars. They're all pretty good. Sure, some taste better and some are probably like more whole grain. Okay, looks like it's working good so far. If you guys haven't already, make sure to check out my other social links. There's my YouTube, that's where I do the majority of my content is on YouTube. Show simple farms, complex farms. We check out the brand new 1.17 cave update, all the new changes there. Also show a bunch of cool tricks and glitches. I got Let's Play episodes over there. There's also Twitter for those who have that. Wish you guys follow me. And Discord. Everybody click that Discord link. We are trying to reach 7,000 members, so I appreciate everybody who joined on over there. I'm often in the voice call. You guys can hop in. If you guys ever want to show me anything, I'll post it on my Discord. And if it's related to me, you guys can ping me. That is the best way to get in contact with me. It's on my Discord. We have been streaming for almost 3 hours. Farm's going good. We also got the other 2 farms moved over here. Got some more that will probably eventually slowly move into here. Let's find somebody to raid. We'll be doing another stream this Saturday. I don't know if we'll continue working on this. We might mix it up a little bit. Hopefully I have no video out tomorrow. So I'm going to end a little bit early. Try to get a video ready for tomorrow. So I appreciate everybody who came in with the subs. People that redeemed the host. We had GF host, we also Whale hosted. Thanks guys for the biddies and chilling. We are going to raid none other than Stenos. Stenos is a really chill person and enjoyable to be around. He is playing 1.16 Minecraft. He has this really big nether project going on. He got his world updated with the new nether, so he has this big idea and he is working on this massive project there. We'll see what he's all up to. He got this very big plans on his world. Filza, I don't know if Filza would see my raid. A couple times we raided him and he didn't see it. Well, maybe try him some other time. We'll be raiding. Let's see if we get all 160 of you guys